Welcome back to the Fixed Ops Roundtable. I'm Sarah Vantine here with Ted Ings and Brian MacDonald. We are at Northwood University, and Ted, there is a lot of excitement going on this week.
Sarah, you could feel it in the air. This is the Super Bowl at Northwood, and no one better to have with us than Brian MacDonald from CDK Global. Brian, welcome to Fixed Ops Roundtable.
Yeah, thanks, Ted. It's great to be with you here in a beautiful fall day in Northwood.
Yeah, and great to meet you in person finally.
Absolutely.
And Brian, thank you for so much that CDK Global does for our industry.
You welcome.
So let's talk about this. Let's kind of set the stage. As you mentioned, we're here at Northwood University. This is not just any particular day. We're at the 60th Annual International Auto Show, all student run. We've been hearing from a lot of folks. Tell us a little bit more about CDK's involvement and commitment here at Northwood.
Well, first and foremost, CDK has 50 so active employees who are alumni of Northwood. So we have a very good base of employees that have a really strong connection to the university. On top of that, CDK has been a gold sponsor for roughly 8 years, and really we work very closely with the school. And last year, we're super excited to donate $100,000 for scholarships for kids. And stay tuned for the rest of the day. We'll have some more announcements in terms of CDK's support for Northwood.
Yeah, I know CDK is doing so much on that level as well. And, we heard even last night, those scholarships go such a long way, for the students entering our industry and being involved in our industry.
Oh, I think what I love about the automotive industry, and I've worked across a number of industries, is I don't think there's an other industry that's lifted more people up than the auto industry. I grew up in the coal mining town. I can assure you, coal mining did not lift up many people, okay? And when I think about automotive, you think about the careers that were created for people. Some of the most prolific entrepreneurs in the country came up through automotive. You think about the entrepreneurship in auto tech. We see it in our space all the time. So this is a fantastic industry for young people and women to join. It's a way for people to move ahead. We all know education is a way to move ahead. And so when you combine what Northwood has, education and automotive, I think it's just fantastic in terms of a way for people to move forward.
Brian, it is so inspiring to see all the ways that CDK Global is really attracting and mentoring all of these young people and future professionals in the automotive industry. Can you speak into a little bit more about some of the exciting ways that CDK Global is really inspiring and creating some of these programs?
Well, first of all, we start with what will help our customers. So our customers are dealers. How do we help dealers sell and service more cars? That's our mission in life. And then we kind of go to how do we help our employees, whether it's developing the software, deploying the software, making sure people at the dealerships know how to use it in the most efficient and effective way for the dealership's guest experience. And so we really start with that view, and then we look at our employees and we say, how can we upskill them? How can we better fit them for that world? And like Wayne Gretzky used to say, not where the puck is today, but where the puck is going, right? There's a lot of changes in our business. The expectations of the retail consumers are changing. Our dealers are adapting to that. Our OEMs are adapting to that. Yesterday, I spent the whole day at a very large OEM. There's just a lot of exciting things going on, and everybody is trying to get to where the puck is going, not to where the puck is today.
Sarah, when Brian was on the roundtable most recently, and I didn't know this until you and I spoke, I didn't realize the reach that CDK Global has in terms of more than half of all repair orders at dealerships are open on CDK Global's platform. I mean, the reach you've got is just spectacular.
Well, I always like to tell our employees that we're a company that matters in an industry that matters. We know the auto industry matters, and we're a company that matters to that industry. So 2.6% of the gross domestic product of the United States flows through our systems. So say that again. 2.6% of the gross domestic product of the United States flows through our systems. 55, 53%, depending when you measure it, of the repair orders in North America flow through our systems. 53% of the cars sold in North America are sold on our systems. So we matter. We're integral to the way the industry works. If you think about the auto industry, you have OEMs, you have dealers, and you have retail customers who buy the vehicles from the dealers. Who's in the middle of that for 50% plus of those transactions? CDK is in the middle of all those transactions. So that's why we matter. We have an obligation to the industry. We have we're in business, everybody's in business, but we have an obligation to this industry to help the industry move to where the puck is going.
You've got a great obligation as well, and you're so forward-thinking. I see on the different initiatives, many that we've seen announced. I know you have a lot that are coming as well. Speak to us a little bit about that, because the industry is changing. In addition to developing the talent, which are the people, and you're so right, amazing opportunities for the people in this industry. There's so much technology, and it's happening at a rapid pace, so much change happening.
Yeah, no, appreciate that question, Ted. So, over the last year, we've deployed software that allows the dealers to shrink the time to purchase a vehicle down to 30 minutes. So we're very focused on working with our dealers to streamline the buying experience. And for modern retail, how do we streamline the buying experience? How do we let customers do more online before they come to the store, as much as they want to do that they're comfortable with? How do they go into a store and then pick up the transaction where they left off in a seamless way, and really meet the needs of those customers who want to do more at home and less in the store? So that's been a big initiative for us. We just rolled out an improved appointment tool, a service appointment tool. We very quickly ramped up to 1,800 dealerships on that. So we've been super excited about that. And then the last thing we just rolled out in July that we're very excited about and getting a lot of great feedback from our dealers on is we rolled out our dealership experience platform. So no longer are we selling products, we're selling suites. And most dealers have, you worked in retail, most dealers will have 12 to 15 add-on solutions. And they're jumping from one screen to another, one password to another. And so we wrapped this together to have an experience platform that will let the dealerships run their business, one login, one set of screens, and really drive a different type of experience for those dealership employees so they can be more efficient. So we're super excited about the dealership experience platform. And quite frankly, we're upgrading our current customers as they come up for renewal without a cost for the installation of that. Installation's free of charge for the rollout of that, and we're rolling it out to both new customers and customers upon renewal of their contracts for us. So super excited on that. And then we have some great new things coming with eLeads this month, actually. And then I would encourage everybody to join us later this month for CDK Connect, which is our annual event where we talk about the state of the company and some new things we're bringing to the industry. And that's coming up in the next couple of weeks. So I want to use your platform to encourage everybody to tune in for that in a couple of weeks.
Thank you. Sarah, Brian has just gone down probably a hierarchy of so many of the important things in our industry, starting with time of transaction at the dealership and making it convenient and using all the tools available, Sarah, even before the customer gets to the dealership.
Well, Brian, it is incredible to hear all of the ways that you're innovating the customer experience with your technology. And also, it's so exciting to think about the way that you're impacting our future generations at Northwood University. All of these initiatives are so important, Ted.
Brian, any last thoughts? Here we are at Northwood, very forward-thinking. I know we have a lot of big events going on. CDK is very, very prominent here, as we look out into the balance of the year, into the beginning of the new year.
I just would close with this is a super exciting industry, great future. If you don't have involvement with Northwood, great school, they do lots of things. If there's a way that Northwood can help you, it'll be great. We work with Northwood in many ways. And we, CDK, we know how important we are to your business. You're working at a dealership, you're watching this, we know how important we are for you and your business. And we know when you're with the retail customer, whether it's in service or the front office. You're relying on us. We appreciate your business, and we're working every day to help you sell and service more cars.
And Brian, on behalf of the Fixed Ops Roundtable, thank you so much for your commitment to fixed ops and the fixed ops Speak Up community.
Thanks, Ted.
Very appreciative of that.
Take care. Thank you.
Great opportunity, everybody. Brian MacDonald from CDK Global here with us today at the Fixed Ops Roundtable.